Hi, this is Deb from CraftyDeb.com, and today we're going to sew a little applique onto something so that it doesn't show on the back side. This is very helpful when you're making maybe a scarf or a hat or a blanket and you want to sew an applique on whatever your style or your shape is, and you just don't want it to look ugly on the back side and have stitches. Your first impulse, pretend this is what we're going to sew our applique onto. It's a hat, blanket, whatever, and we have our whatever, and we're going to sew it onto here. Your first impulse would be to just go straight through from the center and to the back, and then back up again. And that is the first way you would consider doing it. However, on the back side, you start getting a really ugly backside, for lack of better words. You start getting a line and it shows. So that's just not the way we want to do it to keep it, looking pretty on both sides. So let's just start over and pretend that just didn't happen. We're going to thread our needle again. And I like to use a metal needle. The plastic ones tend to bend a little too much. Plastic yarn needles are great for some people. I just prefer the metal ones. And we're going to take our applique, lay it down wherever we want it to be. We'll do this a little off-centered here. And we're going to pick up just a loop right next to the item. We're not going to go all the way through. We're just going to pick up a loop and just sew that down. And then pick up another loop just on the top. We do not want to go all the way through. And you just do that all the way around. Just picking up a loop, just the loop right next to it. You don't want to go too far. You don't want to go too far in either way. If you go out too far to the outside, then you're going to have a line going out there of your yarn. If you go underneath there, too close under, then it'll kind of pucker a little bit. So you just want to go right along the edge. Pick up a loop and sew it on. And that will keep it looking all nice and neat. It's easy peasy. And you'll be happy that you didn't sew all the way through the backside. And just to show you what this is going to look like, see, this is looking all nice and round. And on the backside, beautiful. And that's how you do it.